Hello. Hello, my name is Riley Joe. I run and read. Thought I'd make a little YouTube to document. I love to read. So far, I've read about 60 books in 2026, and it's April 18th. So I thought I would kind of share what I'm reading, what I'm liking, what I'm not liking. Love to go to bookstores and coffee shops, taking people along with me. We're going to do a little day in the life. I work full time, but today's a Saturday, so I have the day off. So today it's a little rainy, but I'm going to do a long run. It's going to be cold. Live in Michigan. Then we're going to go to a bookstore and coffee shop later, and we'll take you guys along with us. My husband also runs, and he has 17 miles today, so we're going to be waiting a little bit for him before we go. So let's get into it. I made my banana bread latte. It's banana syrup, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And it's really good. I have quite literally had it every morning for months. I have gone through 5 bottles of banana syrup since I started making them. So if that doesn't influence you, I don't know what will. Right now, I am reading River Sing Me Home by Eleanor Shearer. And I'm about 60% right now. So I like to immersive read. So I listen. I have the audiobook on my iPad. So I'll be listening and reading at the same time. And it helps take the brain power off a little bit, especially early in the morning. I fear that the refill today is 31 degrees. But unfortunately, the grind doesn't stop just because it's cold, even though it's literally been 70 the entire week until this weekend when I actually have time to be outside. Despite that, we are going to run, so let's get ready to run. just took a pee break. I'm at 6.67 miles, of course. That means I have 5.5 miles. Yeah, 5.5 to get to 12. I did an out back. It's pretty windy today, but luckily the trail I like to go on, the wind's at the side and there's like trees everywhere. So at least like the wind's like blocked. I noticed it like when I was first starting out in town, but now it's like literally fine. So it's actually pretty nice today and actually like kind of warm. I had a sweatshirt, but I took it off. So run is done. 12 miles at like 8:11 pace. It's a little faster than I have been doing. And I'm at like 39 miles for the week, so I'm hoping to do 5 miles tomorrow and hit 44 for the week, which is the most I've done in like a year and a half. I used to be a college runner and then I got injured at the end, so then coming back has been very challenging, but I'm getting there and I feel like slowly but surely we're getting there. So the run felt pretty good. I'm waiting for my husband. I saw him on the way, which was kind of nice, but he started after me, so it'll be a little bit. Probably I'm gonna shower, do some laundry, or fold the laundry because we did it, and then we didn't fold it, but it's fine. And then, yeah, just like kind of probably clean up until my husband's done running. So, yep, I'm gonna go do that.
Oopsie!
He has done it.
My last mile, 7:46.
Great job. How many miles did you do?
17.
Good job.
Thank you.
How did it feel?
Remarkably easy, actually.
Nice.
Pretty confident.
Our runs are finished and we have showered so we don't stink. And we are going to the bookstore. It's actually a bookstore and a coffee shop, so even better. So I'm going to get a coffee. I have a new sweatshirt. It says read books, drink coffee. It's from the Bookish Goods. I'm bringing my bag of books. I'm going to start a new book that I got from Book of the Month. Not sponsored. I genuinely just love that. We're going to go to the bookstore now. We are home from the coffee shop. It's like 8:30, so I'm probably going to read a little bit before bed. I go to bed kind of early because I like to get up early. I finished this book today. I listened to the audiobook while I was running and then finished it up a little bit after my run. It's called Reversing Me Home. It's about mom. Her name is Rachel, and it's set in like the 1800s in Barbados. And she finds out at the beginning that the king declared them free, but they still have to work for 6 more years under like an apprenticeship. And so she flees and she's trying to find her children who had been taken from her. And so it's kind of about that journey. I didn't connect with it as much as I would have liked or I thought I would have. So I gave it a 3.5 star. I thought the ending was really good and like I got more drawn in towards the end, but like a lot of it I just wasn't as much. So it was like good, but it wasn't amazing. I started Yesteryear, which was a book of the month book. Not sponsored, but I genuinely love Book of the Month, and I enjoy getting to make my picks every month and see what's there. So this one is about a trad wife, Natalie, and so she's like an influencer, like kind of like Nara Smith esque, and she's like she has five and a sixth kid on the way, and a husband, and she has like a whole crew of like somebody films for her, she has nannies, and she's like making everything from scratch, like living on like a farm type. They have like animals and stuff, and then she kind of gets taken back a little bit until to like the 1800s, the life she was pretending to live, and it's been a little bit challenging for her. She's really like right now she's kind of just trying to figure it out. So I'm like still pretty early, and I'm only like 76 pages in, so like not crazy amount, but basically that's all that's happened is like what's on the synopsis. And so it says she wakes up in a life that isn't hers. Her home, her husband, her children, they're all familiar but wrong. Her kitchen is warmed by sputtering fire rather than electricity. Her children are dirty and strange, and her soft handed husband is suddenly a competent farmer. Carved into the wooden threshold is a date, 1855. Just yesterday, she was curating photos of homemade jam for her Instagram, and now she's expected to haul firewood and hand wash clothes until her fingers bleed. Has she become the unwitting star of a ruthless reality show? Could it really be time travel? Is she being tested by God, by Satan? It's very interesting, and she's trying to figure out like what does this mean, what's really happening. So I'm very interested to see where this goes. So yeah, it's been good so far. So I'm probably gonna read a little bit more of this, but that is a day in my life. So I appreciate you coming along with me, and if you're still here, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting more reading and running content as I go. Thank you.